Hi Daphna.
Hello.
Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here today. So I was just wondering, how did you get into stand-up?
Right, I didn't mean to, it wasn't my fault. I was at the gym and I had a pain in my shoulder, and then I realized that I was having a heart attack. This was in June 2009. I didn't so much realize that I was having a heart attack as much as I was told so by the ambulance people. But my friends, who were very supportive of me, decided to buy me a stand-up comedy course for my 40th birthday. I did that course for 2 months. Finished, it was 2010, and started doing the comedy circuit, and I've been there ever since, the last 4 years, a little bit over.
Okay. So what's your process when you're sort of writing jokes and getting prepared for a set?
Process is a very posh name for me sitting on a bus going, but which is pretty much how I write. I think something needs to hit you as a funny premise. For me, it often happens in public transport. I was just talking to Stephen outside. He said to him it happens when he's driving. Sometimes I'm just about to fall asleep and I'm thinking of something really funny, and I'm laughing before I fall asleep, and I'm thinking, my notebook is behind me, it's behind my back. Am I going to turn around and bring it to my side of the bed and write that joke that I thought about? The answer, unfortunately, is more often than not, no. And then I wake up in the morning and I don't remember it.
Do you have any advice for anyone going into stand-up?
Do it. If you think that you want to do it, it means that you need to do it. So just do it. You need to work really hard. You need to gig a lot. This is really the only thing that makes you better. You need to write a lot and try a lot. I think the main thing is, if you're attracted to it, do it, try it. It's an amazing buzz when it works well. Don't give up if you die on stage once or twice. We all do die on stage once in a while.
Thank you so much for coming here. It's been absolutely fantastic talking to you.
You're most welcome.
I'm really looking forward to watching your set later. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello. Aren't you beautiful? Welcome to the Met Film School. Laughter Hours. Heroic work they're doing here today. Well done. I'm really pleased to be here. Thank you. Lovely to see you. It's lovely to be among my peers. I'm 24 years old too. I was spending the whole summer trying to acquire an Irish accent, mainly by insemination. Shit job. Didn't work. Anybody lost an erection over the accent just yet? I don't like asking that question, it's embarrassing, but I think I owe you a warning. You're young men, mostly. Come to a comedy club, glint in your eye, hope in your heart, semi-stiffy, I start talking, it's gone. So, apologies. Actually, the accent is one of the more attractive things about where I come from, because I am from Israel for all my sins, so I'm sorry, not just about the accent generally. Now, do you know about Israel? Are you, because some of you are looking at me, is that the one near Iceland with the nice people? Or almost. Is that where the one in the Middle East with the Jews and the Arabs and the... That's the long and the short of it, But of course, as many of you would know, it's complicated. Very complicated, massively super complicated. It's not that complicated. It's quite simple, really. We've taken other people's country, and now we have no idea how come they don't like it. Because we love it. They do every now and then make it clear that they're not keen. That's when we say they hate us because we're Jews and we blame it on the BBC. I don't have children. I'm 44 years old. I don't have children. I know it's quite bad in a society like the Israeli society, where they are absolutely obsessed with children. Not just with killing children, also with having children. Absolutely obsessed. When I was in my 20s, my friends used to absolutely love it when I would come to their house and play with their newborn baby. You know, they would sit on the sofa, make this, you're going to see this face a lot in the next few years, young lady. They are like sitting on the sofa and they're looking at you and they go all like, oh, this is sweet, isn't it sweet? It suits you, they would say about their baby, it suits you. As if their baby was a pair of earrings or a basketball player. It suits you. You know what a weird thing? 3 weeks ago, when they caught me playing with the very same baby on his 21st birthday, they didn't think it suited me at all. Weird stuff. I've been here for 12 years. I actually really came here for the English men. Any Englishmen in the room? Can I hear a roar from the Englishmen in the room, please? Exactly. I can, in all likelihood, rest my case at this very point. I know. The thing is though, I think there's a reason why Englishmen, even in such a young age, roar so meekly. And the reason, obviously, is English women and foreign women and women generally, because we say terrible things about English men. We say that you're, into your football or into your rugby. Depends what bloody class you are. We say, you're lazy. We say you're floppy. I'm not saying there's some evidence to back up some of these allegations, if not all of them. But I think what English ladies often don't take into account is the contribution of an Englishman to a lady's wardrobe. Because, after 12 years here, I'm from a Mediterranean country, obviously, so, you want to have sex, knickers off, this is it, end of story. And this country, you're supposed to put shit on. Who knew? I should have known. I should have watched the educational documentary Benny Hill. We did have it in Israel in the 80s, but I neglected, so I didn't know. Now I know. Back home in Walthamstow, I have shit that you cannot believe. I have a fireman's uniform, complete, with a helmet and everything. I have the fireman as well. He's chained to the radiator, having a long evening. I've quit smoking exactly 2 years ago to the day today. It's a bit of a celebration for me. Yeah. Okay, this merits a bit of a whoop. Yeah? We're gonna... 2 years, and I've only gained 2 stone in the experiment, so yeah, I know. Kind of basically fucked up the whole purpose of the whole experiment. Because you know why we do these things? We quit smoking, we lose weight, it's all to make men happy. And love of my life told me 24 months ago, he said, there's no point in you showing your face around here again until you've quit smoking and lost a stone. That's harsh, isn't it? It's a bit harsh. That's not all he said. He said, once you've done that, you can come back here. We'll run a few more blood tests, see how your cholesterol is doing. My GP is hot, that's what I'm saying. I promised to keep my set short and tight. I made this promise to Ed and to the guys who run this beautiful show. I am a Jewish woman. I have never given birth. It doesn't get any tighter than that. Thank you very much.